10. Humans are the only animals that enjoy spicy foods.
It's an evolutionary mystery that scientists have had trouble explaining, but humans are the only animals who actually enjoy eating spicy food. There does not seem to be any health benefits to eating painful peppers, though some research finds that it may fight off fungus. So the best reason some have suggested is the thrill factor, no different than the fact that we are the only animals that like roller coasters and scary movies.
9. Humans are also the only animals whose brains shrink.
As we get older, our brains tend to shrink and can suffer from cognitive dysfunction like Alzheimer's disease and dementia. But as best researchers can tell, we are the only animals to whom this shrinkage happens. Tests on other animals have found no similar phenomena, even close evolutionary relatives like chimpanzees and rhesus monkeys.
Has more weight gain than any other food.
A Harvard University study of more than 120,000 people found that potato chips were to blame for the gain of an average of £1.69 per person over 4 years. Other fatteners: potatoes £1.28, sugar-sweetened beverages £1, and unprocessed red meats 95p.
7. Bananas can't reproduce.
The bananas we all know and love, known as Cavendish, are in fact a hybrid of 2 other plant species. It has no seeds and has only been able to reproduce with the aid of farmers, who remove and transplant part of the plant stem in order to create our favorite yellow fruit. And for more on your favorite fruit:
6. It's impossible to hum while you hold your nose.
For the same reason you can't exhale while holding your nose and closing your mouth. To make the humming noise you have to pass air through your larynx. You can't do that when no air can be exhaled. Still, seems pretty weird.
5. Chewing gum after a meal reduces heartburn.
It turns out the saliva that's stimulated by chewing gum becomes more alkaline, effectively neutralizes the acid reflux that creates heartburn while soothing your esophagus.
4. Dogs can smell cancer.
They don't call them man's best friend for nothing. Researchers have found that dogs are able to pick up on a specific scent that cancer produces in a person, which is undetectable to humans. So if your dog is acting strange around you, it may be you who needs to get checked out by a physician. And if you're looking to repay your canine's kindness.
3. Bees can detect bombs.
If you thought that was impressive, bees are able to detect bombs with their tongues. Just as law enforcement uses dogs to sniff out explosives, bees can be trained to associate the scent with receiving food as a reward. So when the bee's handler sees it extend its proboscis, they know they've got a bomb on their hands.
2. Bigger forks lead you to eat less.
A study in the Journal of Consumer Research found that when diners were given smaller forks with which to eat their meals, they ended up eating less. According to the researchers, this is because the smaller forkfuls of food lead diners to feel they are not making much of a dent in consuming their food, and, hence, satisfying their hunger.
1. Boyfriends do more housework than husbands.
A survey of 17,000 people across 28 countries found that after marriage, the amount of time a man spends doing chores on a weekly basis decreases significantly.
Thank you for watching the video, and also don't forget to subscribe our channel.